good day, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. Now, on my Loving Life 2019 channel, which I will link directly below this video, and please, if you haven't subscribed, you better subscribe there, because half of my news reports go onto this main Loving Life channel, and the other half go on to Loving Life 2019. So if you're not on the other supplementary channel, you're missing out on half the news. It's so simple. Take the link below, click on the blue gobbledygook, subscribe, and make sure that you ring the bell for the updates. And then you'll get all the news updates from the Loving Life channel. Now, let me tell you about conspiracy theories. Well, I have received so much information from people about allegations regarding Gavin Watson, and I'll start off with this first image where the tweet is, "I'm alive and well despite the news reports, thank you for asking." Let's have a look at that first and I'll give you the background. Okay, of course, this is a genuine tweet, but it's the wrong Gavin Watson. But the way it's presented, it's like, you know, he didn't actually die. This is just a load of hocus pocus. So let's have a look at the second tweet, which is alleged tweets by Gavin Watson about the Clintons not long before his mysterious accident in which he died. Here we go. Now you'll notice that this is a different Twitter account. It's not Gavin Watson, one word, it's Gavin_Watson. And what I find very interesting is that there is no such account on Twitter. So what you've now got is one valid Twitter account, but it's been taken out of context, and you've got another alleged Twitter account which doesn't exist, where this guy is claiming to be right over the Clintons and how corrupt they are. And you can see how that's starting to formulate this whole conspiracy that who is behind the thing. But, and this is the very, very interesting aspect. This is the piece behind this whole Gavin Watson car crash that I just cannot get my head around. Here he was in the Oliver Tambo airport area, okay? And clearly he was speeding out of his mind. He was going far too fast. Now, this is probably just another conspiracy theory. But I don't understand how someone like Gavin Watson would be speeding in a car with a manual gearbox. He's used to an automatic gearbox, unless he was on a death wish, especially in a confined area like near OR Tambo. And I got this email from someone, and it's someone I know very well, and he's got very, very good contacts, and he writes as follows: "Here is something to keep in the back of your mind. Might just be a conspiracy theory, but the person I spoke to is no gossiper. I was told by one of the towing service operators who were on the scene where Gavin Watson died. The first and second vehicles on the scene were NIA, or National Intelligence Agency agents, who were hanging around the scene all the time in the background until other emergency services arrived, after which the scene was blocked off, according to the third vehicle driver, who was completely private, who got out and approached to see if he could be of assistance, and then called emergency services, who soon after arrived at the scene. When he, the third car driver, asked who these people were because they were actually before him on the scene and might have been eyewitnesses, he was told by policemen they were security agents, and later by another policeman referred to as NIA on the scene, or National Intelligence Agency people on the scene. The NIA agents did not get out of their vehicles that was pulled to the side of the road until after several emergency services arrived on the scene. They left the scene after it was confirmed that Watson was dead. And adding to this conspiracy, it is suggested that Watson was chased by some unknown car at a high speed when he passed me on the highway before the airport by another woman on her way back to work from OR Tambo Airport. So there are all these conspiracy theories going around. We know that the Twitter ones are a load of crap, but this one about someone actually pursuing him in his car would explain why he was going at such high speed. You know, all I'm saying is that these are the conspiracy theories that are coming out. I would say there's a 99% chance it's a load of shit, but let's see what happens. This channel might be the first one to exclusively release the news about what was behind the death of Gavin Watson. I just can't get my head around why someone like that would be speeding in such a confined area and as a result of that crash into that pillar. There's some, and look, I would say there's a 99% chance this thing about the NIA or National Intelligence Agency people is a load of hogwash, but hey, this is the information I've received. I'm just putting it out there. If it turns out to be true, this is going to be the first place you heard about it. But again, I get back to the overriding point, and that is that why was he speeding? And this comment that he was being chased by some unknown car at a high speed is probably the most credible of everything that I've seen so far. That would explain why he was going too fast, couldn't go around the corner, and straight into the pillar. But look, who knows? We're going to just watch this space. I'm just putting this information out there. As I say, there's a 99% chance it's hocus pocus, but it's what I'm hearing. All right, guys, please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for updates. Please like this page and be safe. And if you get any credible information as to what's behind his terrible accident, please email me. I'll put my email address directly below this video. All right, guys, take care. Bye for now.